All right, friends, we're back. So if you remember, or if you're rolling right in, we did end off in Leowin last time. I decided to do some inventory management off screen. So I sold some stuff. I also stored a bunch of stuff, got our carry weight down to 109, which is pretty decent. We still got our Scepter Thorn, our Blade of Woe, which is sort of our backup, our Dwarven Longsword, Dwarven Short Sword, you know, all that fun stuff. Oh, we're gonna get rid of the Gatekeeper Bone Arrows really quick. We don't need to keep those on us. But yeah, I'm so used to Skyrim where the arrows don't actually weigh anything, so you can just carry as much as you damn well please. I think actually we're gonna get rid of all of our iron arrows too. But yeah, so we did that. It is basically noon at this point for me. I still have coffee because I woke up super late. Also, then I was doing, you know, just some general housekeeping, petting the dogs. And also, I put, like, chapters and stuff in for a couple of videos and scheduled them for this week. That can be kind of a time-consuming process. And then right now, as we speak, I'm uploading and trying to get like as much of the library as I can over this weekend into YouTube so that I can just go through and I'm not like waiting on that. Because a lot of times I'm just kind of like waiting on YouTube uploads and stuff like that. Our internet speed is not incredible, which is part of the reason why I don't stream. The other part of the reason is I do like being able to go back and blur things out so that you're not seeing like my profile name or my actual name on stuff. Just being able to have some anonymity is nice. You know. But yeah, so we are. I'm trying to think of what I was gonna do. There was something. Oh, I remember what we were gonna do. Okay. Now that that's done. Oh, another thing. Sorry, that was loud. Illusion. I got illusion to 25, so we can start filtering in apprentice level illusion spells. I need to figure out what those are. But that's a thing now, so that's really exciting. Let's see. Okay, so we are at the Westgate, and we were gonna figure out what was going on with those fines. That was the plan. So we're gonna do that. I will say some of the videos that I've been going through, the sound's not the greatest. Like either I'm too loud or like I just sound weird in a couple of them. So I don't really know how to fix that. Right, especially because this is going on as like one recording. It's not. Wait, can I? We're gonna try. I think I just turned myself up. I think that made it worse. Might have turned myself down there. I don't actually know. I tried turning myself down a little bit. That might help. I'm also gonna try to be like slightly further away from the mic and see if that helps. But I'm a lot of episodes behind, so if audio quality is kind of meh in some of these, like, know that I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, and since this is getting recorded with the music, I can't turn just me down once the recording is done.
I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinhal City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Orthrand's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. Good day.
It's weird though, because like in some of them it's fine, and in some of them it's not. So I don't know if it's just like me not trying to be as quiet anymore, me getting used to doing this and like being able to be a little bit louder or what. But yeah, we'll keep playing with it. We're gonna ask this dude about fines.
What can I do for you?
Actually, we're not, because he doesn't have that option. Who do we ask? Who can we find who might be able to tell us some things? Also, water walking is fun. We should probably wait until morning. I think that would make the most sense. Let's try it. I'm also trying a new knee brace today. I'm pretty sure it's just an overpriced compression sleeve, but my doctor told me to try it. So I'm gonna give it the good old college try and see if it actually is better, but I don't have a whole lot of hope.
A pleasure to speak with you.
He also called it a brace, and it's a compression sleeve, but okay. but yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Maybe it'll help. We're gonna ask about fines.
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away, or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavanna Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
All right. So we have started corruption and conscience.
Go hurt something.
I mean, that is the theme of this show, kind of, isn't it? Drink coffee, kill things. We're doing both of those this morning. Why not? I don't actually know if we're going to kill anything in this quest. Before we do this... Okay. The mysteries of magic are slowly revealing themselves to you. You are now an apprentice of mysticism and can cast apprentice-level mysticism spells. Great. All right. We are gonna go this way. And we're gonna see what we can do. Let's find this lady.
How are you?
It's not you. Probably this lady? Yeah, this looks right. Let's talk to her.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
We're gonna ask about fines.
Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhal. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards.
What about the Count?
The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
Is there anyone who cares?
Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time.
We're gonna ask about Aldous.
Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhal, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone.
And we'll ask about Ulrich as well.
I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town.
All right.
Garrus may be our only hope.
Let us...
And not too bright. Their pincers are sharp, though. Be seeing you.
Let us try to find Garrus. So he's this way. I genuinely hate the church
It's you.
bells.
Hi.
Good to see you.
It's the only thing so far that I have a gripe with. And they might have been in OG Oblivion too, and I just don't super remember. They're just really loud. Which, you know, they're supposed to be, but good lord. We're gonna take a look just really quick. Magic. Do we have any apprentice level? I mean, if we do... Okay, so we have Soul Trap now. That is exciting because that means that we can start carrying soul gems and recharging our own weapons. So here's the count. And I'm assuming the flowers here mean that
Yes?
the wife is dead. We're gonna talk to Garrus.
What do you want?
Let's ask about Ulrich.
It appears you've spoken to Lavana. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him.
What about Lavana?
Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othran. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done.
Deal. We'll ask about Aldous.
Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead.
All right.
You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
What's this about?
Let us see here. We'll also probably pop into the Mage's Guild here and see if there are any mysticism or illusion spells that we want now that we are a little bit of a higher level there. I really would like Chameleon and Invisibility, but I don't think we're high enough yet.
Far worse
We
than
might be
you.
high enough for some Chameleon, but we're not for... We are definitely not for Invisibility. There's no way. It's probably like Expert. Okay. Let's talk to Aldous.
Who are you?
Let's ask about Ulrich.
That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charged me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher! But I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Orthrans can do on the backside of the wall.
Let's see what the quest update says, because this sounds like a supremely bad idea. We'll follow. The quest is just telling us to, so I don't think we can stop him.
Get out of my way and keep following. I'll show you a thing or two.
Yeah, we can't stop him, so we're just gonna watch. Because it honestly sounds like he's about to beat up a guard, but...
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this
What's
property
your
has been
story?
seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere. That the best you can do?
Aldous Othran has been slain by a Cheydinhal guard. He had led me to his old house, where he exchanged heated words with the guards. During the argument, Aldous pulled a knife and the guard put him down. I should tell Ivana the sad news. It's not stealing if they're dead. Where is she? Oh, here's her house. I didn't realize they were neighbors. Well, that sucks. Let's see here. We're gonna go upstairs.
Is something amiss? What's wrong?
We'll tell her about Aldous.
Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest.
That sounds like a terrible plan.
Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay. I promise you.
Okay, that does not sound like a good plan, guys. Yeah, okay. Yavanna was furious after I told her of Aldous' fate. She wants me to go speak with Ulrich and somehow convince him to follow me back to her house, where she would take care of him. This doesn't sound like the best method to deal with Ulrich. I think I should speak to Garrus first and then decide how to handle this situation. Yeah. I understand the theory, I really do, but, you're just gonna get yourself arrested or killed, man. Especially if you make him come alone, he can just say that you attacked him and kill you and keep doing the shady shit that he's doing. So, I hate that plan. I hate it so much. I've definitely played this quest before, but I don't remember it. So this is like, I don't remember what the choices are. I don't remember the outcomes. I'm assuming because this game is excellent and lets you make a lot of bad decisions that you can probably do what she said, but I don't like that plan.
We must put an end to this travesty of justice.
Let's talk about Aldous.
Aldous will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed.
Let's ask about Ulrich.
Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful.
I'm here for it.
Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease.
Okay. So, I feel like maybe I haven't. I thought maybe I got a better life detection spell, but I'm not seeing it in here.
How about mixing up some potions?
Here is my
Quite
thought.
the alchemist.
We've gotten illusion and mysticism to a better level. I'm going to figure out very quickly here where we can go get illusion and mysticism spells. I'm pretty sure one of them is in Breville. Let's see here. I'm just on USP. I need to get my old. I have the OG game guide for Oblivion, like the first one for the Game of the Year edition. It's on my shelf, so I need to get that at some point, but I don't need it for this play or this episode. I just need to know where we can purchase. I'm on the skill page for it. I thought that was where it would say it, but it might be. Let me just look here. I think mysticism. I think it's Breville. Okay. Brief intermission to go see if we can find a higher level detect life spell. Just gonna go for a little walk. I want one with better range than what we have currently.
My friend! What is it, associate?
Oh, my
Oh, it's Hematier.
poor Alaron.
Yeah, that was unfortunate with Alaron Lock. That was that Caught in the Hunt quest where we had to go to that island and we got trapped there and we had to kill all those hunters.
Great.
Oxford.
Can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he
Talking about the Prophet and Anvil.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
A pleasure to speak with you. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Ooh. Oh, cool. Okay, this is what we wanted. We also wanted Night Eye. That's something I've wanted for a bit. We're gonna take this one. It kind of sucks that it's only for 15 seconds, but
I appreciate your business.
telekinesis.
Have a look around.
I just
You
want to
won't
know.
find better prices in all Tamriel.
Hold up a second. Enemies explode. Oh my god, that costs so much. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze and then my body said no. It might come later. Okay. I'm gonna get this one too.
Come back and see me again. Goodbye.
Okay, we have what we need. So now we're gonna go back to Cheydinhal, and we're going to do things Garrus's way. Yeah, we're doing things Garrus's way. We're not about to get wild here. We're not luring him.
Anytime now.
Castle dungeon.
Yes?
Castle guard barracks. Okay. I don't know. It's probably not that door. Let's see if that guy goes away. How are you still eating? Go away.
Can't you see that I'm busy?
Okay. See, I'm not sure, but this might be better done during the day. Because I don't super want him to be in there. So we're going to try 10 a.m.
I'm your relief. How about mixing
My
up some
feet
potions?
are killing me.
You look like quite the alchemist.
Y'all? Where are your clothes? Okay, at least you have clothes on. There's...
Can't you see that I'm busy?
Excellent. That's truly epic. Why is there always a guard right there? This is getting harder. Let me see here. Do we qualify for chameleon yet?
You're off duty now. My feet are killing me. Hello!
Okay. We're gonna need either a chameleon spell or a chameleon potion. I think we might be able to make our own potion with it. I know they wanted this done quickly, but it's not getting done quickly if they want it done. But just taking a look at what ingredients provide chameleon, a lot of the Shivering Isles ingredients that we picked up when we were there should do it. So that is our plan right now. We're just gonna make. We might do chameleon and invisibility. Okay. See, bloodgrass is chameleon. Who else has it? Here we go. Elytra Igor. Grab my eggs. Great. All those for a second. And then the other thing I need to check is invisibility here really quick. I think we're a high enough level that we should be able to hang on. This is what I need. Oh, we're so close. Hang on. Okay, we don't have what we need to make invisibility, but we do have what we need to make chameleon. Wait, I need to choose something that's journeyman, because I'm not 100% sure. I just want to make sure the highest level stuff gets used. There we go. 15%. Does this increase? It just increases the time. And it doesn't even do that. It just adds an extra effect that we don't want. Okay. We're gonna do that for now. Glad that increased. I think this is our first time using alchemy. Like actually functionally using alchemy in this playthrough for anything other than making stuff to sell. Oh, wait. Do I have any... I don't. Okay, never mind. For a second I was like, we might actually still be able to make invisibility. We're very close to being capable of making it. We're gonna try this without it. we need to... So it's the fourth reveal in a lot of ingredients. So we need to get to level 75 so we can see what the fourth effect is from ingredients in order to be able to make it. So that's why we can't right now. Alright, we're gonna wait until daytime again. 12 hours should do it. Might actually only do 11. Okay, so that puts us at 10 a.m. We want this spell.
Well met.
Oh god, we found shift change. This ain't it.
I'm here to relieve you. Good morning. Good. I'm hungry.
Can't you see that I'm busy?
Yes. Oh, he gave me the key. That's fantastic. Nothing in there. We gotta be quick. There's just gold. What's that note? Suspicious letter. In Ulrich's quarters, I've discovered a letter he wrote to some relatives outside of Cyrodiil. In it, he talks about sending them a great deal of money and goods he purchased using the illicit funds. This is the evidence Garrus would need. I should take it to him. Dearest Isabel and Janetta, I should be able to send you another package of money and goods within the month. This posting is proving more lucrative than I'd first suspected. Who even knew that Indorus would be so easy to dupe? He doesn't even care. He's so busy wrapped up in his own affairs, and I mean that literally, that he has no time to pay attention to the daily operations of Cheydinhal. I've decided to raise the fines again next month. Then we can begin constructing that summer keep we've always wanted, my cousins. More to come soon. My love to both of you. Anything else in here? Are either of these... They are not skill books. We are going to steal them, though, because they're worth money. Anything else we can steal? Great. We didn't even need the chameleon. We just had to be patient. Oops. Ham. That's a thick ham. I just have to check on my upload really quick. Oh yeah, it's still got like an hour left. We just kind of let that run in the background. Recording really doesn't take up much of my computer's processing power. It takes up some of it, but not, you know, not enough that I can't also be uploading. So that's really helpful. Because, like, I'll leave things to upload, you know, sometimes while I'm going, like, while I'm at work and whatever, but, or overnight. Overnight makes me a little bit nervous because I typically don't leave my computer plugged in overnight. So I just don't want it to die mid-upload. But yeah, let's go talk to Garrus.
How are you?
This quest has taken me so long. I don't know if I've made this particularly clear, but just so you know, there are chapters in the description, and they should auto-populate, hopefully. I'm not 100% sure if that's working or not. Bro, are you alright? Because you're just staring at the stairs. Like, I know you're having a rough time, my guy, but... Also, are you wearing...
I trust there were no run-ins with the guards in the barracks? You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence?
Let's tell him about the letter.
You've done it! This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Cheydinhal Bridge Inn in about 2 hours. I must speak to the Count.
The fact that we're gonna meet him in an inn instead of going with him to talk to the Count, I'm concerned for him. I'm concerned that he's not going to show up, or that he's going to show up and get scripted murdered by Ulrich. Or that I'm going to get arrested by Ulrich. Oh, we have some stolen goods on us. We might end up having to get those back. We will see.
Hello there.
We're gonna wait 2 hours. It's been 2 hours, and Garrus Derelian should be meeting me at the Cheydinhal Bridge Inn. Oh, he came.
After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhal to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydinhal, I thank you.
Okay, great. I'm glad that he didn't die.
Until we meet again, may your travels be safe and the road remain clear.
I'm very glad he didn't die. He seems like a nice dude. This was risky for him too. All right. I'm thinking, so when we did the Dark Brotherhood quest, there was an Oblivion gate over here, and I would like to close it. So I think now that we have this quest done, that's our next step. However, let me take a look at our inventory. Oh, we are so fine. Okay.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
Don't worry about it. Let's go. Let's go to the Inn of Ill Omen. I'm trying to think what quest I would like to do next. We could do another Fighters Guild quest. I want to hold on. Oh, the other thing that we haven't done a lot of recently is Thieves Guild. We'll see how long it takes us to close this gate. We might do a Thieves Guild quest after the gate closure. If you don't want to watch this, because it's not quest related, I'll leave timestamps so you can skip it. And by the way, they're down there. I've also been putting which quests I do in the description, so I'm hoping that if you're searching for something, like the quests that I complete in any given episode are in the description. Interesting. I think we've closed literally this gate before. So yeah, if you want to skip this, it's just going to be us getting some cool loot and shutting the gate, but we've done... So I should probably... I don't remember if I've explained how this works, but so the layout of each Oblivion gate is randomized from a certain number of templates. And so I can't remember how many of them there are. I want to say there's like 10. I could be wrong. It might be less. It might be more. But the layouts of gates, if you have played this game a lot, will start to look very familiar. You get unique randomized loot every time, and it also is a good skill boost. So I'm not saying like don't close gates. And we're going to continue closing gates, but the layouts of a lot of them are going to begin to look really familiar. But feel free to skip if you want. I'm going to keep uploading it just because then you can see skill level progressions and things like that. Look at those mines. Okay. I think we do probably want to go over there. That would be my suspicion. Ow. Citadel hall door hard. Maybe not. You cannot wait when enemies are nearby. That's annoying. You know what we will do? We're just gonna heal really quick. Wait, heal minor wounds. This is what I'm looking for. We'll boost restoration. That'll just get us to a little bit of a better point. We want life detection back. I should look for a stronger illumination spell, because we do want to be regularly casting that to boost our skill level there. Feed your heart. Thank you for your patronage, good sir. Your donation to my gear fund. But yeah, I think between episodes I'm going to do some alchemy off screen to try to get that level boosted. Nothing in there anyway, and it's going to fall off the bridge. I hate fighting on bridges because I'm always afraid of falling off. But yeah, I'm going to do some alchemy off screen to boost that level. I know I said that, like, I'm gonna keep recording Oblivion gates and stuff, and I am, but, I think that alchemy is substantially more boring, so I'm probably not gonna worry about, making sure that those are recorded unless people really want them. Oh shit. This is where we need to go. I'm not convinced that nothing's gonna fall on us. Cool, there's been a lot of traps. We're gonna quick save. That's a smart thing to do. Excellent. And just hit up the blood fountain, you know? Nothing wrong with that at all. I don't know if we're drinking from the blood fountain or just touching it or bathing in it. Like, I don't know what that actually entails, but it can't be good. Right? Like, if it's wet, sticky, and not yours, don't touch it. It can't be good. The number of times, like literally any time I touch anything remotely sticky, this is how you can tell that EMS has broken me a little bit. I'm not even licensed anymore. It's been so long. Since I've worked in that field, but I just let it lapse. But yeah, we had a saying in the industry that if it's wet, sticky, and not yours, don't touch it. And anytime I touch anything, regardless of whether, because I work in more industrial settings now, regardless of whether it's actually anything even remotely like gross or not, my brain goes to like, if it's wet, sticky, and not yours, don't touch it. Really, the saying was like, if it's wet, sticky, and not yours, wear gloves. But, which is good advice. But yeah, there's no way that you're not contracting some sort of bloodborne pathogen from the blood fountain. Like, there's just no way. They should really make that a thing. Or like, yeah, it'll heal you, but you get diseases. Alright, we released the first lock. So we're just gonna pop up here to loot this thing that is also probably wet, sticky, and not ours. Gonna take that, and as you can see, this is not the one that shuts the gate because there's no fire running through the center, there's no sigil stone to take, so we have to go to the other gate. But you guys have watched me do this before. Or maybe you skip the other one, now you get to watch this one. Okay, but we need to go down there. See, in Skyrim, I would just use the Become Ethereal shout and, like, not take any fall damage to hop down there. But this is not Skyrim. And we do take fall damage, so we're going to behave ourselves and walk down the stairs. I do kind of hate floating stairs like this, though. Right? Like, they just freak me out a little bit. What if your toes get caught, you know? What if the toe of your shoe gets caught? We're gonna go release the second lock here, and then we're gonna have to go down a ways. This is the one we were going through earlier where I was like, am I going the wrong way? Have I passed it? And then we hadn't passed it. So now we kind of have an idea of how far down we need to go. It's further than I thought. But yeah, so now we're here. And this is also not the gate, as we can see, because there is nothing, or it's not the one that will close the gate, because there's nothing shooting up the center. Let's see here. I hear something. There's more flame atronachs. Okay, so that was the last lock we needed to release, and now we need to go down the stairs, and we're gonna go down a ways. And it's gonna feel like it's too far, and it's not. general rule with towers in Oblivion is you want to be going up. But in some cases, you want to be going down. And this is one of those. Can we soul trap? Are we gonna be able to sneak up on this? I kind of want to practice soul trapping. Gorgeous. Okay. So I can't actually take the soul because I don't have any soul gems in my inventory. Light armor increased to 53. Yeah, it did. I'm gonna do another playthrough of this game after we 100% the first time. Because basically, and if you know me, you probably know this already, but I just alternate between Skyrim, Oblivion, and the Fallouts. And those are the only games that I've played in years. I just love them. I know them. They're good. I might venture into like No Man's Sky or something like that at some point. I also haven't played Starfield yet, so that might be something that I play in the future. But and I do want to play. Oh, cool! I got some soul gems. I want to play Mass Effect, but like I want to start with the old ones. I just want to play Morrowind. There are all these games that I want to play, but all I ever end up doing is going back and forth between Skyrim, Oblivion, and the Fallouts. Oblivion wasn't on the list as much anymore because I was having a lot of issues with it crashing, but now that we've kind of gotten a lot of that lined out, because there's a new Oblivion, and now that we're on par graphics-wise with Skyrim, I am very, very inclined. Oh, I could have just soul trapped. It's whatever. There will be more opportunities for sure. I do want to recharge the Wabbajack though. And since we haven't really been using enchanted weapons, oops. You died in a wild position. Hang on. I don't want your shield. It's too heavy, it's not worth enough. But yeah, there'll just be a rotation between Skyrim, Oblivion, and Fallout 4, probably. I might go back into New Vegas or Fallout 3. Those are some OGs that I do love. I had both of them on PC. But yeah, these are kind of success. Okay. But was it actually a lesser soul or was it a petty soul? This is what we need. Both of these have... I think everybody has souls. All of them have souls in them. So I might be like out, but that's okay. I don't think we've gone too far. It just feels like we have. Oh, we might have. No, this happened last time, and I was like, we went too far. But we hadn't. Excellent. Oh, wait. We've definitely gone too far. But okay, we went too far this time. That's fine. We just have to go back up. And since we've already killed pretty much everything, we're gonna go back up. I do want us to quick save. Although it probably auto-saved when we left and came back in. And then we'll level up after this. I think we're gonna do the next Thieves Guild quest on the next one, because that was what I was thinking about doing next. This is what we needed. But we're at about an hour. I don't know, we could. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think the Thieves Guild quest might take a little bit longer. We should have... I'm just trying to think of... the guild quests that we haven't done to get access to the main college. We did Skingrad. We haven't done Anvil. There isn't one in Kvatch because it got destroyed. There's nobody that like gives one at the camp or anything. We shouldn't be going down. We should be going up. So this is not it. I came out of there. Oh, here we go. I think we've done Coral, we've done Cheydinhal. I think the only one we have left is Anvil, and that's a longer quest. Because we've done Bravil, we've done Leowin. I don't remember what the next Fighter's Guild quest is. Ow. We should just have Anvil left on that. That is really not valuable. That is a hell of a way to die. I mean, look at that position. Fucking wild. The detail's really impressive, though. He's barefoot. Bro, you live in, like, lava world and you're barefoot? Are you crazy? What is wrong with you? You're gonna get tetanus. You're gonna get gangrene. You're gonna lose your foot, my guy. You're gonna get fucking lockjaw. As somebody with a jaw disorder, it's kind of the worst. And mine's not even that bad. Like, it used to be, but we figured out how to manage it, and it's like kind of a... I get tinnitus sometimes. I have other, like, sometimes it'll crack. Other random stuff, but like, it's... We've gotten it to the point where it's an annoyance rather than something that's like really causing me debilitating problems. It used to be really hard for me to eat, especially temperature-wise. My teeth are really sensitive, but yeah, like, no, you don't want lockjaw in your life, sir. Okay, so that's closed. We did the thing. Let's go level. I think that's gonna be it for this one. We're gonna level up and then we're gonna call it. I will do inventory management and probably some alchemy off screen. I just want to get it to 75 so that we get that fourth ingredient, or the fourth effect for each ingredient. I want to be able to see those, and I also would like us to be able to make invisibility potions because they will make sneaking a lot easier, and they will also make us level up our sneak a lot faster. So being able to make those is ideal, and then I can start cordoning aside all of the ingredients that have invisibility as an effect. So that'll be super great. We have been putting a lot into... I think I want strength. We've been putting a lot of, like, energy into magic, but I think strength for this time. I'm gonna increase our carry weight. See, that took us to 295, so that's really great. All right, we're gonna call it for this one. I'm gonna do some stuff off screen, also do some stuff IRL, and then I'll be back for more. So I'll see you all in a bit.